Here to be off. Get the game going. Is gone. Just little beepity beepity boops. Alright, so a very kind of light palette shift this time, which actually isn't really that bad, honestly. And it'll just get some excited faces in there because why not? Oh hey, I'm a little pot crab thing. I'm amused. Alright, so we should have everything set up. Taka. We don't know what the mode is yet. Got the mysteries, we got the timer set up. All those have not changed despite the follow bots. Yeah, to be fair, it was pretty obvious follow bots we got last time, so I'm probably got caught pretty quick. They even still show up. Yeah, they still show up. Huh. I don't know, maybe I don't know. But yeah, at this point, I'm not gonna worry about it because they're not even a thing. Oh, I didn't mean. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, close enough. I accidentally hit the start button. That's an interesting first item. We found the inverse inverse ice rod hot seed. But what makes it suck even more is we have no magic to even use it with right now. Funny. Ooh, and a free bomb. I'll gladly take that. You go away. I said go. Oh my god. That one was out for. Ooh, more bombs. Okay. Yeah, money is definitely not a problem this seed. Ooh, we got random maps. There's one dungeon we're not gonna know the reward for. Is it not ahead of time? Okay, go away. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure he poofed. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting good enough at the game where even early on I don't really need the pieces of heart. Ooh. Okay, that I like. There's early access to... Let's get more bombs. Because I'm miserly enough to want to not spend like the 380 rupees I have within the first 2 minutes of the seed. It's slightly sad that we don't have arrows yet, but not yet a concern. More money. More money. At this point, I'm wanting this to be a Shop Sandy seed. Okay, we're getting quite a bit of decent items early. Which make me think this might end up being a quicker seed. Although, to be fair, the last, like, 2 times I've said that we wound up having all dungeon seeds, so... I should learn to shut my yap. Give me just a little bit of crabbing away. Crabbity crab, crab, crab. Okay, maps and compasses are shuffled. Blue mail? Okay. Okay, so we don't have pot sandy, it looks like. Yeah, pot. Wow, 3 pieces of heart in a row. Yeah, so no pot sanity. Got maps and compasses. Enemies are vanilla, that's important to note. I'll take out magic. Yo quiero mucho. Or would it be yo muy quiero? Not sure which one is grammatically correct. Apple Swamp. Well, depending whether or not small keys are shuffled, that may or may not matter. If we don't get the small key, we can't get inside anyway. Alright, shop sanity check. Just because it's cheap. Half a pod. Okay, so shop sanity is a thing, confirmed. No bottles yet, so we can't check sick kid. Just $20. Library, $20. Not a concern. One benefit of getting half magic is that it does give us a full magic bar, and that combined with Ice Rod means we actually have a reasonable way of taking care of the mini Woldarms, so the entire South Shore check without concern. I mean, granted, Ice Rod kind of sucks as a proper weapon, but still more than enough against the Woldarms, so I'll take what I can get. Ooh, that works too. One man's trash is another crab's treasure. Greetings, sir. How are you this fine eve? No space for bombs, and not worth picking that up. That didn't work. Alright, let's see if I can get this little lock trick first try. For some reason, the timing of this is kind of tight. Hell yeah. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. That does put Desert into play, but without having boots, we're not guaranteed to be able to full, or even like half clear it, honestly. If it turns out the small keys are actually shuffled, not too much. Ooh, bottle. So we found out that it's a map and compass shuffle. We do have shop sanity. And that's basically it so far. Yeah, we haven't found any big or small keys yet. We know it's not or any version of retro mode because we have arrows in our icon without having purchased any. That's basically it. Otherwise, we found a pretty decent set of items to start with, which is kind of nice. Please die. Please proceed with being dead. Thank you. You are a bastard person. There. Ooh. We almost have Darkhold access. Honestly, the only thing we're really missing right now would be either a hammer, Titan mitts, or cape. Yeah, cape would give us access by letting us be able to get to a Aghanim. Although I suppose we'd still need the torch in order to put that completely into logic. I think Fire Art could potentially work depending on what the randomized logic settings dictate. That's one of the few randomized settings I really don't have a way to like properly prove that it's X or Y. Oh god. Oh yeah, I already have blue mail. God, why were you not throwing the bomb? legit confused. Alright, so given we already have bow, we're missing a fire source, but we should still be able to get at least most of Eastern cleared up. And since Eastern now has 5 items, it's particularly worth it. We'll also go ahead and do Oboe while we're at it. I'll take that. I bet I get the game. I'm sad. Alright. That's good. Nope, one more. You also need to see what's on the island. Island has money, which is not a concern this seed. Because my bushy brethren are rich. And I can just leech off of them. Or we just get more money from the hobo. Oh, baby. What are you doing? And I'm gonna have to remember next time I save and quit back to Link's house to check the shop in the cave as well. I'll probably do that when I go to do the prologue. Hey, where are you going? Hey, mate. Help! I'm being stared at by an adorable. He knows I'm onto him. Click, click. Bye. Ooh. It's sort of the master of both elements. Which, that's still kind of our best weapon right now, honestly, the fire rod. I mean, we'll have arrows soon enough, so that's not going to be a concern. Okay, I didn't get the proper damage skip there, but well. All we do is save like a quarter second. That.
Love that.
Bye. Okay, big keys are not shuffled. That's 1 plus. Ow. Which also means that everything else in this dungeon is gonna be an item. Kinda cool. Wait, this is pot shuffle. I thought it wasn't pot shuffle, but apparently it's pot shuffle. Because those pots right by that switch. Ooh, mirror. Those pots by the switch are supposed to be like, one is empty and the other is a heart. But instead they were both arrows. But like every other pot so far has been vanilla. This seed is tricky. Okay, there's a heart. There's both hearts. Okay. So we're still trying to figure out if there's a small key shuffle or not. Which we're not going to be able to fully confirm that with Eastern because there are no small keys. We get more arrows. Nope. Go to the big key so we can get this right away. Just 20 bucks. Alright, so now we do have arrows as a non-magical option. Dire. Oh, right, pot shovel. There we go. Alright. Yay, $5. Got plenty of health for the damage boost. Well, it would have been better if I actually did it right. There we go. Backup strats. Ooh, Sanctuary Heart. And it is also possible that this is one of the logic settings where Fire Rod does count as a light source for certain rooms. And this would be one of those rooms. Let's go ahead and do this. Out the way. Well, I'll take the arrows. Just in case the boss is vanilla. Because trying to fight Armos Knights without any, or with anything but arrows is a pain in the ass. You can technically fight Armos... Oh god. I did not mean to trigger you. You can technically fight the Armos Knights with the Fighter Sword, but they take something like 20 hits each. Take out. I don't know why I'm pausing. I think I'm getting a little bit too used to the lack of quick swap and speed run. There we go. Come on, vanilla boss. Not a vanilla boss, but it works. We got the fraud. I don't think... Wow, vanilla green pendant. Which I suppose is good, because that means we can turn it into a Sarasala right away. I think it would still be faster to save and quit back to Link's house and go to the shop that way, rather than just walking from Sarasala. Alright. Going back home. Still no Dark World access yet.
So.
Good here. Get a shovel. Do I check that now? I'm gonna try to route that in with something else. Going pretty decently so far. We actually have quite a bit of decent items. We already have a dungeon beat, although it just gave us a green pendant, which I need to mark. Yeah, so far nothing like insanely stupid yet. I'm actually kind of impressed by. Yeah, we got random maps, random compasses. Pot shuffle is on. That's basically it for like noteworthy settings so far. Yeah, in fact, Ice Rider was actually the very first chest we opened. Oh, that is a shield color. Yeah, excuse me while I have equip my radioactive shield. I can kill enemies just by being within 20 square miles of them. What's a tier 2? Not the worst thing to get right now, I guess. Yeah, that is a moon you can see, or that is a shield you can see from the moon. kind of nice to have a proper weapon that doesn't cost ammunition or magic. That's about the only thing I would have on my wish list so far. But yeah, otherwise we got pretty much everything we could want. Well, I suppose flute would also be nice for making a easier role traversal. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, bastard. There. What you get? Okay, I pressed the wrong button for some reason trying to open the chest. I don't know why I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, nothing too viable in here yet. At least we do have the mirror, so we can instantly go back to the start of the dungeon if we need to. Okay, nothing worthwhile yet. Alright, so we do have the capability of using Fire Rod to get some light in the first floor that we go down in here, but it's not going to give us all that much of purpose, because I think we'd lose it when we go down the steps anyway. Okay, we're up here. Hey, free magic. Actually, at the... I think I'm at the... There we go. Wow, okay. So now we got silvers already. We're just a tad OP at the moment. We got gloves, let's finish at the back of escape. I think I should probably have gone to shovel first. I get the feeling that's where our current progression is going to be. I suppose it could also be desert. There are at least 4 checks we can do there. So one of these is going to be small key. Slightly less radioactive shield. Okay, so none of the keys are randomized. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of shovel now. I don't think we're going to get too much of a better timing for it on the short term. I thought he'd be higher up than that. Part of the thing is we still don't even know what the goal of the seed is. Could be, well, it's probably not Triforce Hunt at this point. We could, yeah. I guess we would be saving and quitting anyway. Because the only thing about doing Sick Kid now is that it's literally the only check in that area that we can do. We're kind of spending a decent chunk of time for a single check, which could be an issue. I forget if I have actual retro mode available. I'm getting weird suspicion. Okay, so not here. Because in retro mode, so the settings that are turned on when you're playing in proper retro mode are arrows cost money. Basically, like, every arrow you fire costs you X amount of rupees. And you also have to buy a set of arrows first before you can even use the bow once you do find it. Another one is that there are also the inclusion of what are called the Take Any Caves, where you get usually the choice of either a... There's interesting. Either a piece of heart or a potion. there's 4 caves that are like that, and caves is basically any building that doesn't normally have anything useful in it. And one of those caves is also a guaranteed sword. And I have had a seed in the past, a retro mode seed, where the take any cave sword was logically required. I'm a little bit nervous of that, but that's only because I don't remember if I have retro mode on or not. I think I do, it's just not a very high chance. I don't think the chance of having the one sword be logically required is very high either, so I think I just had like a really bad seed that one time. Nothing else we can really do here. Yeah, I was hoping to hold these checks off until later on. We either had like boots or something else useful for like quick movement. Because again, it's a lot of movement just going to these caves, and also the fact that boots are generally required for desert. Not always, but more often than not. Not helpful. Well, I guess we know if we... Well, I guess we'll know if we need to beat desert. But at the moment, I don't know if it's actually worth the menu to check. Because the odds are very likely it's going to be a crystal of some kind. Especially since it's already collected one of the pendants, so that lowers the chance for one of those. Goes on Desert Ledge first. Just 20 bucks. What is the bush or potgrass praying animation? Oh, there's a little dance. Happy little pot crab dance. Right, pot sanity. Here, little floor switch. There you are. Okay, so we can progress. I should probably check to see what's on the torch first. If I can see what the boost actually required, probably would have been faster that way. Well, maybe not by much. Okay, we have the big key, so we can get everything in the front half except for the torch. That wouldn't work. Map of Hyrule, which is useless. Come on. Alright, so actually we have the big keys. That means we can actually clear this dungeon. And it just spawns up there, so we don't actually need boots. Which is always a sad sentence for me to say, because that means we're less likely to get boots then. Okay. That's almost a vanilla spot. Let's go woods. Happy orc face to you as well. Aw. There you go. The booping has happened. Now the fun bit. There we go. Oh, my boots. I don't get how, like, some weapons just don't work when they hit enemies sometimes. I think that one barely even went anywhere. Also, I got lucky that that was a vanilla bot. Oh, nice. I lucky twice with the small key. was expecting to find like a flute here or lantern to give us logical access to Death Mountain, and then we basically have like a vanilla style game. I don't know if we have enough bombs for this, but let's try it. Oh, I screwed that up. Bombs. Four bombs. Oh, so only need 5 bombs for that. Interesting. Oh, how did that miss? Okay, there we go. Okay, nothing useful. So... I don't have flippers. I mean, I guess Zora could be in logic. At this point, I'm kind of willing to say just screw the logic right now. I'm just gonna go to Death Mountain. I think the only thing left in logic is Zora. That's kind of a journey. I can see why, because the range on Hammer, especially attacking upward, is just almost nothing. Plus, you need a lot more hits with Hammer than you apparently do with bombs to make it work, so... Yeah, I can see using bombs on Homosaur. I've never really had to before, so I've never really had to consider like how many bombs it takes, and apparently not that many. I actually might use that as more of a strat in the future. There we go. Yeah, once you get used to the timing of when you usually do your movements in there, you can kind of start learning how to do it without even having any proper reference mechanism. Lumberjack Ledge was, I believe, a map. So odds are nothing that we really need. Actually, even then, we can usually probably determine by like the last one out as whether or not the dungeon can be like a crystal or not. Got $300 on Spectacle Rock. You know what? We're getting that. It doesn't really do anything for us progression-wise, but we're getting that. It's also good to know this is not a Swordless Seed. Well, I think if it was, we would have found Hammer already. But one thing to consider. Okay, I'm gonna try this bomb jump. I have no idea. Oh, okay. I got a stabby. It's a reward. I think in terms of pronunciation, sword is one of the stupidest words in the English language. Alright, so we have hook. Actually, we can go either way. Let's head up this way, because this makes Spiral Cave a little bit more reasonable to do. And we could just grab the money for money's sake. That's right, we do have Shop Sanity, so it's not going to be completely insane to pick up. Actually, we do have the book, so we can find out what the tablet is. The stab rod. I like that. Right. A rupee pile. Okay. But that's even more money, good lord. I'm starting to think the shop sandies actually add more like of the 300 rupee drops to the seed. We don't normally find anywhere near this much money in any other rando. But no boots, so we can't Harapot. I mean, we could with bombs. I'm just completely not practiced in it. No, I'm feeling spicy. I think it's... I don't even know what the setup is. Oh, that was my last bomb. Holy sh... I did not even do a proper setup for that. But I still made it work. Okay, so the problem is I don't have the big key, so I can't even actually check like the big chest here. Yeah, I'm doing astonished that I got that first try. That's basically like a double pixel perfect trick. I don't even know how I did that. Okay, we have vanilla Moldarm with the chocolate sprinkle eyes. Aww. Okay, come on. Let me stab you. Please. I want to stab with my stab rod. Stabbing accomplished. Too late. It already has. It multiplied with itself. Yeah, if not for that last bit, that actually would have been like a really good speedrun fight too. Alright, so nothing... Oh, wait, what did we pick up from there? Oh, we got the 5-6 crystals already, damn. Oh wait, no, we can't go through here because we don't have hammer yet. I just noticed Fire Rod and Hookshot have the exact same handle. Down to the color. Yeah, I think they've been technically working on it for like the past like 10 or 12 years, something like that, and it's gone through like 3 different full iterations. So they couldn't really decide what they wanted it to be. Something like that. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, the part that amazes me is the fact that it's actually a 2D Metroid. Because I know a lot of people were expecting more something along the lines of like Metroid Prime 4, something like that. I don't have bombs. I think that does kind of sound about right. But I think they use most of the mechanics and turn that into more the Metroid 2 remake at that point. Indeed it will. You have left your mark on my speedrunning community. Congratulations. Alright, so please have bombs in here. That's nice, but it's not bombs. That's not bombs. That's not bombs. That's not bombs. Bombs! Hell yeah. Really? Okay, I like how the shield is actually bigger than I am. No, considering that has the exact same handle as the Fire Rod, I'm willing to grab that too. I mean, I do have fusion, so I guess I could play it. I'm not going to waste my bomb on the bomb jump. But at the same time, I don't think I'll be able to really like properly like get through most of the game before that point. Yeah, because last time I played Fusion was like at least several years ago. So I kind of almost feel like I'm starting it from anew again. I only ever played through it like once. For the most part, yeah. What's on the floating island here? Just a piece of heart. Yeah, the only thing we can do now is get Spiral Cave. Yeah, I haven't really played much of the Prime series, so I really don't know how long a game those are. I just can never really comprehend. Well, I think it also has to do with the fact that I'm just completely sucky at the first-person games with controllers. I've just never been able to make it like mentally work for me. So I guess kind of for that reason, I never really got in the Prime series. Okay. Our progression is at Zora. I can't think of anywhere else we haven't checked yet. That we could check otherwise. I did not mean to save and quit there. Well, to a point though, they're only quick if you know how to like go through the game and where things are generally. Catfish is in Dark World, which you do not have access to yet. In order to get to Dark World, we either need... Okay, so we would need either a sword upgrade to get through Aghanim, need a magic cape to get through Aghanim, we would need Titan Mitts to get to Village of Outcasts, or we need Hammer to get to various sections of Dark World. But any one of 4 items is blocking us from access to Dark World right now. And they're all annoying. Hey, more bombs. Actually, we can also check the shop here, see if there's anything useful. It's possible the witch has our progression. Nope, vanilla potion shop. I have to go around it the slow way. Because what else? I mean, I could technically do a splash deletion to get into the cave here, but that would use up the only 2 bombs I have, which I'm not that keen of the concept of right now. Got more money up on the ledge, damn. Okay, if Zora gives us vanilla flippers, he'll give us a pretty decent discount. Well, especially given that there are like some level of stealth mechanics going on in that game too, and most games with stealth mechanics usually just kind of take longer because you're trying to be more cautious and slow, kind of by design. So I'm hoping it's not a longer game for that reason, I hope. I want it to be a longer game because it has more content. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's our progression. So, let's... Yeah, go this way for... You know what? Let's go toward the pod side first. Then we'll go right to Pyramid to find out what the goal is. See what dungeons we actually need to complete. Yeah, was Fusion the one that was like pretty railroady with the way that the game progression laid out? Or was that Zero Mission? I always forget which one is which. Cause I know one of them is like the AI robot or whatever is guiding you for like the entirety of the game. To the point where you really don't have any like agency of your own, and the developers even specifically did things to make sure that you couldn't speedrun them effectively. Okay, so it is that one. Like, I know with Fusion, they actually did allow you to do like a lot of the old time like speedrun tricks, like with the bomb jumps and just wall jump stuff like that. Whereas with Fusion, it's just you'll go where the game tells you to, and that's it. Why am I going up here? I've already done Eastern. Okay, so Fusion was also one that had the SAX. God damn it, I can't go here. I don't have hammer. I thought I was being a big brain. Alright, Village of Outcasts it is. Yeah, those sections would really only frustrate me. Because sometimes it wasn't fully clear what the game was expecting you to do, as far as like where to hide and stuff like that, and I would always get bodied like the first 5 or 6 times I would get to those segments. Yeah, for me, I didn't play that until I was like, no, I think actually probably like late 20s was when I first played those games actually. I can't get there because I don't have boots. Yeah, you need boots in order to open up the gravestone. Yeah, I only picked or bought the games myself, I think like 6-ish years ago. Something like that. At this point, we have Fire Rod and Half Magic. Let's do Skullwoods. Right, and this randomizer does not have the safety key, so we're going to get this chest over here first. Okay, then we got that one. Yeah, I don't personally fault people for like wanting to use save states in certain kinds of games. I know I do kind of the same thing with other games, and I cheese the absolute hell out of it. Like for Skyrim or pretty much any like a Bethesda game, for example, I will use save states / quick saves to do anything I damn well want. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a problem with any of the escape sequences either. Usually because I think they're pretty generous with the amount of time they give you to do that kind of stuff. There. Okay, I thought that was a pot for me to grab onto. Yeah, I think I've only ever died like once to a escape sequence, and that was in Super Metroid when I first went to save the animals. It's just because I didn't really know the map very well at that point. I just couldn't really get to it in time. Yeah, other than that, I never really had an issue with those. Okay, so if we're talking like the Mega Man X games, for the most part, I can do those just fine. But any of the original Mega Man, yeah, I can definitely understand and probably not sympathize. Can't think of what the right word is. This one where like I'm in the same boat. Why is that not working? There. Yeah, those switches in the Canis Mario are kind of stupid sometimes. Okay, okay. I don't think we need the other at this point. Yeah, pretty much. I know one of them I thought was actually more quote-unquote balanced, was probably along the lines of like 6, when they had like a lot of the other miscellaneous like upgrades you can get, like with the jetpack and stuff like that. That kind of made the game a little bit more accessible, I think. But yeah, I remember, I think the only other game I was ever any good at was Mega Man 2. Otherwise, I just stuck to the Mega Man games. Yeah, they actually had quite a bit to the Mega Man series by the point of 6. I think is kind of cool. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, that was not quite optimal, but close enough. Oh. Yeah, if you need to fight the Gyptos, knock them into the spikes. The spikes do like a trillion points of damage to them. Come on. I am not letting the hand grab me and take me away at this point. Because in the Japanese version, he will pick you up as you're in the middle of falling down the pit. And it is annoying. Ah, too early. we go. Yeah, this fight isn't that annoying for the most part, as long as you kind of know what you're doing. Wait, how is the floor still moving? The floor should not be moving. Okay, fine. And I shifted upward again. I think it was another pendant. At this point, I'm hoping this is an all dungeon seed, just so I can justify doing all these. I'd say overall, we're actually doing pretty good so far. We got 4 dungeons done in less than 50 minutes. And for the most part, we can full clear most of the dungeons we have available to us right now. The only thing that we're really missing right now is access to one chest in Thieves Town. We still can't get into Swamp because we don't have flippers, but that's only one item. Let's find out what's on Bumper Cave. I generally try to hold off on doing this unless I can actually do like the King's Tomb and other checks as well. Okay, we don't need that. Yeah, in this case, I don't want to lose out on knowledge that could be helpful. Which in this case, it wasn't. Let's go and do the shops down here. I'll take the cheapest heart. I love how the shield upgrades in Shop Sandy are always like a bajillion gold. Well, I think it was one seed I recently where like a single shield was like 980 rupees, which I believe was the cost of the bow in Link's Awakening. Where most people would end up just like stealing it instead of paying the entire cost. I thought it was gonna hit. The one thing that does suck is that we actually can't check the shop here because we don't have hammer. That is one shop that's gonna elude us. I'll take the free blue potion. Let's do the other 2 checks here first, just in case one of these has hammer. Nope. Let's see if we can sneak some bombs out of these bushes. Yeah, we got one. I'll take it. Come on, hammer. Need a hammer. That is not a hammer. In fact, the inferior rang. I'm starting to get the feeling that this dungeon can have the vanilla blind fight. Not that it really affects anything, because we do have a sword, but still. Bottle vendor had... I don't think he had anything useful because I don't remember what it was. No, he had something. Oh, he had half magic. Yeah, because in this seed, the vendor actually tells you what he has before you buy it. I remember being like, ooh, that's worth $100. The good thing about the half magic upgrade is that it also starts you off with a full magic bar too. Sometimes it's more worth it for the full magic refill than the actual half magic. So still nothing really special. Annoying me. Boop. Accept the booping. Super boop. Okay, so there is a minute chance that the big key, or the big chest is locked, or the big chest has a small key, so it's locking itself. Although I'm not going to assume that's going to be the case, because that's a very low likelihood. Although that would be optimal at this point. Then we don't have to worry about it existing. Alright, so 2 checks left for the small key to troll us. I'm also just waiting until we find a Trinex boss somewhere. If we find him in this dungeon, we're gonna have no choice but to leave, because there is I think it's technically possible to do the Trinex fight. I did not need to hit that switch. I think it is possible to do the Trinex fight with just Fire Sword, but no. That would be a pain in the ass fight. You could only use Spin Slashes, and even then they don't do that much damage. Heads. Okay, so no vanilla blind fight. That was a GT. Alright, so there is a chance that the big chest has a small key. Would be ideal. It's not like a 50-50 chance, because I don't know what the item distribution logic is set up as. Heart? Nope. So this should be the heart down here. No. Oh, right, it mixes the pots up with everything in the super tile. And the room down below is part of the same super tiles, so. Heart. Nope. Bomb. Bomb's good too. We got Land Mollusk again. Ah, damn it. Double damn it. What hit me that time? Easy game. Okay, we do not need to get the big chest. That's amazing. Alright, so we have a crystal. Oh, not that. And not much else we can do at this point. How do I want to route this? I also have to consider the fact that we don't have really easy access back to Dark World. Do this first. Honestly, I think we might just take this and go right to the pyramid at this point so we can confirm what the goal is. I don't see much other value, anything else out of the way at this point. Because doing the Smith chain would be just annoying without Flute. Well, we could do the first step of it, but the rest would be annoying. Actually, no. Actually, could do the bulk of it. Well, we wouldn't be able to get Magic Bat, though. One of the issues. I'm conflicted. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. Okay, so that gives us access to Swamp. So, that changes things. Look. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I should probably just go check the goal first to see if we even need to do Swamp Palace, but with the amount of items that Swamp Palace has at this point, there's almost no reason just not to just go do it. think this works. No, it doesn't. I thought that worked for some. So a total of 8 items in here. Instant big key. I don't completely object, but it's not overall that helpful right now. I do want to get the bombs. Oh, wait. While we're here, let's see if we can get the small key from here. I just realized we actually cannot go any further in this dungeon without a hammer. Okay, I'm glad I picked that up at least. When I come back here later on and I forget to check for the small key, I won't be hurt by it. Yeah, so let's go check Pipe Cave. Then we're just gonna head right for Pyramid. Boy. Lag. Watch this guy have hammer. Okay. Okay, powder is a thing. Gives us access to 1 check. That doesn't really do us much though. I think there was a shop here we can check. I think this is a shop. Really? So you want either a compass, or a compass, or a compass? I mean, I guess he knows what he wants to sell, so I give him credit for that, but... God damn it. So, as of now, there is absolutely no access that we have to pod. At all. Actually, we can't even do the super bomb. Okay, this one from being a good seed to an annoying seed. Okay, so at this point, Smith Chain is required from the looks of it. This seed getting fugly. Alright, so we're gonna be missing out on hammer pegs, which might suck. Oh wait, I would have to... I don't want to do this. Actually, I don't really have a reason to stay in Darkwood anyway. I can just do the bat check and just kind of leave the portal there and be fine. Or... because if I try to get... I think I can still do this. I get this. It still follows me if I jump off cliffs. I should be able to take it down to the bat with me. Yep, still got it. At the doggo. Useless item. Okay, so... At this point, I think the purple chest has to have our progression. Checked everywhere else that we can right now. Oh, actually, no. I guess we do have Waterfall Fairy we can check too now. Now that we have flippers. We can also get to Ice Palace, actually. Okay, it's not as simple as I thought it was. Coming. Didn't mean to use a sword, but okay. Turn you in? Okay, so yeah, we'll do Ice Palace. That seems to be the next logical step. And then from there, we'll take that to Waterfall Fairy. Okay, we've already done Moldarm Cave. That's not going to be the answer. We know there's nothing on the island. Yeah, I should have. I fucking looking at that. Also, how about these watercolors? Doesn't that look delicious? We can't get to Catfish. We actually, I guess we could get there with flippers now. But that would require us to go back to the north edge of Darkhold, and we'd have to go back west and north through Kakariko to get to. So Catfish is currently a pain in the ass to try to get to. As opposed to Ice Palace, which has 5 items and is right here. Yeah, it's at this point where I think more the density of checks matters than just any particular single check. Yeah, because the logic could be guiding us toward Catfish. It could also be guiding us toward here. Or to Waterfall Fairy. It could be a lot of places at this point. Oh wait, we can't fully clear this dungeon either because we don't have hammer, damn it. Okay, so there's one chest here we're gonna be missing, at least. One right here. Maybe this wasn't the right move. No, maybe at this point Catfish is just gonna have hammer. I would not be surprised if that's how the logic turns out. Well, we can get through here. But I really don't want to be spending the key there. That's part of the problem. I don't have the big key yet. Yeah, the more I think about this, the more I realize this is an incredibly stupid move. Actually, that's good too, because now we can check the one over here before bailing. And if this is the big key, we might be able to actually get down to the big chest as well. Yeah, this might still work out. I hope this is the big key. Yes, okay. So there's only one item we're going to be missing from this dungeon. Which hopefully is useless. And is not the hammer. Well, it might be the hammer. Alright. Make our way to the big chest.
Also, it only happens to you.
Question mark? Well, I guess that gives us another reason to go towards the Zora slash Catfish. By Zora slash Catfish, I mean just Zora. But, yeah, the seed get... God damn it, okay. So we got a mushroom. That is the only thing of any actual meaning that we got here. Wait. No, we do have access to Pod. Just not anymore because I went to Ice Palace. Okay, so let's do Waterfall Fairy. That's the check we're closest to at this point. That is a stupid route for East Darkworld to access, if that's actually locked by flippers. All thing. Gosh darn it. Oh, I got an empty bottle. Bees! Okay, so we do have the mushroom. Let's see what that gives us. And then what? Yeah, I guess we go back the long-ass way around to get to East Dark World. Please don't let that be the answer. Okay, so that is... does that actually do anything for us? I don't think it does. Because, I mean, that puts... I mean, it puts it puts the full completion of Pod into logic. But we only technically just recently got access to there. That wouldn't affect that. We've already gone up into Death Mountain and done everything we can there. Well, I suppose we can do Dark World now. Death Mountain. Oh, okay. Then Lantern partially lets us go through Agnum's Tower, although right now we don't need it because we don't need anything in Lumberjack. We already have at least some level of Dark World access. I think that's it for logic implications of the torch. Alright, so... Actually, no, it's not gonna be that long to get over there, because we can take the north route now, or, East Death Mountain. We can also snag the Graveyard Ledge check while we're on the way. Although we'll kind of orphan the King's Tomb check, which is gonna be unfortunate, but... At this point, I'm kind of running out of ideas. Sneak our way in here. Nope. Just a piece of heart. So, okay, so we still have 2 checks left in Ice Palace, including whatever the reward is. We still have... There's nothing in Thieves' Town, that's just the small key and that just locks itself. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, since we're so close, let's do Catfish first, and then we'll go check Pyramid. We can also check the shop here. Anything useful? I think there's only one shop left in the game after this one. 5 rupees, why not? I can earn 5 rupees in the time it takes me to sneeze. Part of the thing is, even if we do like suddenly find out we have access to Ganon right away, we're still not even in Go mode because we need at least Master Sword to be able to do that fight. We're still a sword upgrade away from Go mode at least. Catfish was a lie. How could you have led me astray, Striker? There's several calls of catfish. This is why I don't like seafood. For the lulz. Next, we kind of show you just how little importance that check was to me. 3 crystals to beat Ganon. We do have the 3. Oh, yeah, we do have the 3 crystals, and we still need to go through Ganon's tower. Okay. So actually, we might have Go mode already, theoretically. Minus, you know, sword thing. We know what pot is? Pot is a crystal. That's not one. Let's go beat Pod just in case the goal for Ganon's tower is 4 crystals. Then also give us another chance to get a sword. We'll have 7 chances in this dungeon, so that should be helpful. The bomb throws out for vengeance. So 7 total items in here. I don't think this is actually the fastest route now that I'm actually kind of learning how the speedrun works. But I'm still going to do it this way because it seems at least more directionally. Ah, too early. Arrows. Die. You may live. I have to mirror. I don't have hammer. I said for the lulz. That and Catfish offended me with his offering. Not worthy of my glance. again, just in case the switch is up here. Nope. Yeah, there are generally two reasons I do things on this stream. One, it's relatively fast. Two, it's funny. And sometimes the funny takes precedence over speed. I have no shame in this. I mean, yeah, essentially. With you as his accomplice, constantly asking me about catfish and drawing me toward his direction. I see you for the evil that you are. I am mildly impressed. I do not need to arrow that. Not yet. We don't have the big key yet, so there's no point in doing the bomb jump. But I can still at least open the thing. Okay, there's a big key. Okay, there's flute, which possibly doesn't do us any good at this point, depending on what the requirements for GT is. Not gonna lie, I'm still tempted to pick up every single rupee there, but I know I don't need to. So 3 more chests here, and then the boss, and then we'll just head right toward Ganon's tower, see if we can get in there. At least those guys still died a regular fire sword. Or as I gotta get used to calling it now, the stab rod. So far, I'm not encouraged. Maybe we already have the... Actually, no, dungeon doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's get the boss. We cannot get the boss. We don't have hammer. So... Okay, so we can still do East Death Mountain. Just don't have access to Turtle Rock. A point at which I have absolutely no objections to. That is a long-ass dungeon to run through. Oh god, hitboxes. Right, and then the last shop in the game. Just on the off chance that we need it. I mean, we do have access to the Mire area. It wouldn't be completely unheard of that we actually have access to the Mire dungeon. Compass. Oh, right, yeah, the one shop we couldn't get to because we don't have hammer. Which, because we don't have hammer, means it doesn't really count toward logic right now. So, well, yes, there is still one more shop in the game. There are currently no more logical shops. This is the more relevant aspect of this current discussion. Map of Thieves Town. Actually, amazed I still killed it. Okay, I'm calling it now. Hammer's inside Ganon's tower. That's my official prediction. Nothing else is making sense right now. Still need more. Oh, right, we couldn't beat Pod. That's why. So Swamp is a crystal, but we can't beat it because we don't have Hammer. Yeah, I think the only option we have now is Mire at this point. I think we already checked what this tablet was. It was just money. Technically, we have access to Spike Cave. Let's do that before we do anything else. Never mind, we don't. We need Hammer for that. Oh wait, I still need to activate the flute. I'm not quite ready for that part yet. Okay, so we just need one more crystal. Then we're practically in go mode, although we still need one more sword. I mean, I guess theoretically, if we pick up Hammer, we could use that against Ganon too. Just a little more unwieldy. So if it's not in Mire, so we have Mire Shed and the Checkerboard Cave. That's 3 checks before Mire itself. I think Mire has to be unlocked by either Ether or Quake at this point. Otherwise, we don't really have access to much anywhere else. Got the double heart out of that. Yeah, there's kind of a minor glitch where if you like hookshot or boomerang onto a heart in a certain way, you actually pick it up twice, even though there's only one instance of it. Pretty handy. Well, I don't know how to set up with... Ooh, okay, there's Hammer. Oh god, that opens up things I don't want it to open up. So that does technically mean... Okay, so we do have access to Mire. So that does mean... Oh, not that. That theoretically Turtle Rock could be our progression. Because it's now actually open and accessible to it. We also don't know what the last pendant dungeon is. Yeah, we already beat all the Light World dungeons. Okay, so there will be, I think, 5 items in Mire. Link to the past. Dungeon chest guide. Why is that full screen? Why is that tiny? Okay, there's only 2 items normally in Mire, but because the maps and compasses are shuffled, there are now a total of 4 items in this dungeon. Which is still better than it would be otherwise. Oh, that did not. Damn it. Good thing I got blue mail. That was actually not the path I wanted to take. Though I don't think it matters since I don't have boots. Yeah, there's a 1 in 3 chance that this dungeon is a pendant, and thus irrelevant for our desires. Oh, right. Okay, this would be a Godmire if we actually wanted to be a Godmire. Boing. Alright, so we need to get to Fire Rod for the next room. Okay, so... Okay, no, so if it turns out that Mire is not... Actually, that map doesn't really do us any good. So the benefit that would have given us would be that if this dungeon winds up being the pendant, then we would know which dungeon is a crystal. But we would already know that because this is the last pendant. If this is a pendant, we just go to literally any other dungeon. We can get to Ganon's Tower. Otherwise, if this is a crystal, then we don't even need to know what Turtle Rock is, because we won't need to actually go inside of it. So despite me thinking that map was useful at first, it is absolutely useless. Ooh, logic. I'll make this done. I think that was our first item in this dungeon. Oh god, there may be a different pot in here with the switch. Just realizing this. Crap. Okay, good. Saved by the RNG. So, second item. Got 2 chests left before the boss. Still waiting to see Trinex too. I don't think Trinex can be in this dungeon, if I remember right. I think it's just too small for him. Which would be a good thing, at least. Actually, this boss might be Argus, I want to say. Because I don't think he needs a big room. After GT, that's even more useless. Actually, I suppose I could have powdered that thing, but oh well. Don't really need magic. Yeah, we just need Spooky Glitch. Oh, that's not gonna be the Spooky Glitch in the slightest. I got 0 dashing in that. But for the sake of it, we'll try anyway. Nope. Alright, please don't be Trinex. That's the only boss I don't want to see. I can absolutely deal with this. Come on, Crystal. You son of a bitch. Okay, so that does mean that Ice Palace is a crystal. And we are basically capable of go-boating that dungeon right now. We're going to use that as our next step. I think the good thing is we can also get the other chests that we were unable to get last time too, so there's that as a benefit. Yeah, we still need at least one more sword is the other annoying bit. Yeah. I think since I have the big key, I don't think it makes that big a difference time-wise. So now we get the hammer ready. We're not really in a good position to check that as far as routing goes. Because unfortunately, once you get into Ice Palace, there's no way to explore anywhere else in Dark World unless you go somewhere else to start with. Just because of the way everything's set up. And even then, a one-off check is usually not the most efficient thing to do, unless it's like your last location to check at that point. I can deal with this. There's a lot of radioactivity in this seed. You know what? I will take that, because it's looking like we're gonna have a Master Sword Ganon fight anyway. Not like having more defense in a fight like that. Oh, not the worst thing yet. Actually, I don't think it's that much of a time difference, but... Actually doesn't matter because I don't have boots. Not as frequent as you might think, actually. I mean, I have seen the occasional seed where there's like 2 or even like 3 upgrades or sword upgrades within Ganon's tower, but that's definitely not the norm. I mean, even 1 is still slightly uncommon. It's okay. We're all learning the new language. Now, whatever. That was only half a heart. Wow, I thought those things were harder than that. Alright, so check right side first, at least for the first two chests. Oh. Hopefully there's not a sword upgrade on the pedestal here. That would just annoy me. Okay, good. Yeah, because if I have a sword upgrade there, that would make me sad because we don't have a means to get to it right now. Well, with not having boots. Oh, it's gonna be in a different room. Arrows. Funny. Okay, we have the big key, but we still need to find a store, so I'm gonna keep exploring. I gotta go on this side. Are you serious? Yeah, I gotta go this way. There we go. Bombs. Oh, it's probably in one of these two. Yep, there it is. Really? There we go. Okay, now at this point I'm expecting there to be two sword upgrades on the way to Ganon. And absolutely none down here. Because literally all we're waiting for go mode now is a sword. Actually, no, we don't even need a sword, actually. We do have hammer. Okay, I'm gonna complete this first loop here. If it's not here, then I'm just gonna go right over Ganon's Tower. I'm not gonna bother with the right side. Because the right side is annoying. Aw, come on. Actually, I can't skip the teleporter here. I have to take it. I can't just bonk my way across. That is unfortunate. At least I got a bomb. I can get my disappointment out by blowing things up. I'm sure that's a productive way to handle anger. And since we have the big key, we can a bonus check. Why? Okay, so that doesn't help us. Oh, actually, I think we can do this. Oh, come on. I almost had it. I don't think I actually need the angle now that I'm actually looking at it. More straightforward. What? Oh, I didn't get the charge built up enough. That was my problem. Regular bomb jump. There we go. I was trying to be too fancy. Not helpful. You know what, screw this guy. I do not want to do a menu fight right now. Oh, damn. Ooh, fairy. That's like pretty good timing. That's not... There. Oh dear. Oh, how'd I miss you? On the beach. Kinda need some health. At least those guys are cooperating. How did... Oh my god. Wait, how did he not actually fire? Oh, I think there's too many effects on the screen. That's why I wasn't able to fire his laser. Interesting. Oh yeah, the spikes kill him too. Forgot about that. Yeah, spikes. Oh, that's not gaming. There we go. I know this fight. I think there's arrows in here somewhere. Yeah. Nope. I don't think we're getting a sword. Damn it. Yeah, we gotta use fire rod. Ah, damn. Come on. Back here. There we go. Last chance for a sword. Nope. Our application for a stabbing license has been rejected. I wonder why. So no bug nets and we can't meme. This is kind of fugly. Oh, we still got a double out of it. Ooh, this could work. Not as well as I'd hoped. Eh. That was double fugly. Okay, this should work. There we go. Alright. Now to do the crappy Ganon fight. It will learn to like its new name. In time, it may grow to love it. Yeah, that's why Hammer sucks. How are you immune? Wait, does Hammer only work in swordless states? I've learned something today. Yeah, because that does jack squat. Yeah, they must only work... Huh. Let's do Swamp. That's gonna have, I think, the most items available to us at this time. Yeah, I thought Hammer worked in regular games, but I guess not. Yeah, if nothing else, it's just literally one sword of them that were in go mode in the game. I damn. Plus the fact that we have a bunch of bottles, a bunch of money, and a flute means we can easily fill up on blue potions if we actually need. Actually, not even really need it if we want to, which I think I probably will. God damn it. I did it dumb. Actually, you know what? Before we go into Swamp... Actually, there's several different routes we could do to try to get Sword. Okay, so let's... Yeah, let's do the tablet first. There's no sword there, we'll do Swamp Palace. There's no sword there, we'll check Pyramid Fairy. There's no sword there. We'll find a good crying pillow, and then cry for about 5 minutes. And then we'll check elsewhere. Actually, I suppose, yeah, the tablets wouldn't matter, because you need Master Sword to be able to activate a tablet. So yeah, that was actually not a good idea. I mean, I guess it might have been okay if we found that was like a tempered sword, because we find like another sword in Swamp. But yeah, as it is, that was actually not a good check to do. Yeah, I forget about that too every now and again. I'll take that. Okay, so how many chests did we check here before? I think we only had like the one item because that's all we could access. We should still have, I think, like 6 or 7 items left in this dungeon to pick up. We don't have the big key yet, do we? Yes, we do. Okay. I can get this right away. Not helpful. There we go. Go mode. I think we'll still go ahead and do the big bomb check. See if there's another sort of pyramid fairy. If we can get tempered sword, it just makes the Ganon fight that much easier. Plus, it's literally on the way. Okay, so how much you want to bet that at Pyramid Fairy, in the literal last few minutes of the game, we find boots? I'm almost willing to bet actual real-life money on this. Nope. Absolute garbage. All right. Let's see how much of a meme we can make this. All right, I gotta do the spin slashes. Almost got the double. Oh, come on. Come on. Crap. None of that worked the way I wanted it to. I regret putting the B in play now. So much lag. I got a fairy, right? Yeah. Not worry about the damage yet. Alright, so far so good. There we go. Oh. Oh, you bastard. There we go. My trusty bee at my side. Hi. That's a very apropos statement at the end of the game. By the seed itself. Alright. So I'm gonna let the credits run for a bit. I'm gonna take a quick little BRB. Then I'll try to sneak in a Metroid rando. A little bit late technically for that, because usually they take me a little over an hour to do, but for the sake of it, we'll do it. Yeah, that'll be once I return. BRB. Alright. So, okay, before I start the next, the Metroid seed, where were the other swords? I'm guessing one of them had to at least be in Turtle Rock. So, not that. Black Rock Cave, Prickle Store. Yeah, that's where we got our first stabby. Swamp Palace, that's where we got our Go Mode stabby. Oh, right. There were 2 sword upgrades inside the Swamp Palace. One of them, if we just went to, I think, if we just went to the floor of the boss, we would have gotten the other sword. Otherwise, yep, I was right. The Turtle Rock boss had the last sword. Who was the boss of Turtle Rock? Oh, just Moldorm. So where was... Oh, Trinix was at Swamp. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Yes, our basement was Argus. Yep, we found that out. Yes, our middle Armor's Knights. There, yep. Oh, Blind was in Palace of Darkness, apparently. But anyway. So that is going to be it for the Mystery Seed. Excuse me. Metroid. So just do all the same stats for our normal seed. I probably should update some of the settings to account for the fact I actually know how to do a couple more tricks now, or at least better. Yeah, let's see what the stats are for this run first. Just I'm always curious about the numbers. Yeah, we never. Where were boots? That's my next question, actually. All bosses but one were with Fire Sword, essentially. Where were boots? Boots. Also in Swamp Palace were the boots. Apparently, Swamp Palace had everything. Oh, that was actually a deathless run. Interesting. Despite having only Fire Sword for most of the seed, well, I suppose we did have armor upgrades pretty early, so that was probably part of it. 165 out of 243 checks. Well, I suppose we didn't do most. We skipped most of Swamp. We didn't touch anything in Turtle Rock. We did a little over half of GT. I guess that sounds about right. But yeah, that is going to be it for the Zelda. Let's get Metroid going. Write the scene. Rando. And get the tracker set up for Metroid. And the window always gets funky, and I don't know why. I just have to manually resize and make it actually. Set it for in the autoing. Trips, blah. Now we got our tracker. Need to update the stream information. Alright. So apparently no recent updates. Okay, I forgot to do the customization, but oh well. We can do the vanilla sprite and visuals for one seed. And begin. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's about 10 seconds before I can actually start, so that, and not, okay. So wait until the 10-second mark so we can actually go when we were normally go, since I started the wrong timer. And go. Also, I still have my average time set for display. I need to try to update that to my PB at some point. Ah, damn it. Right again. There we go. How did that not work? Did I, like, not fire a shot or something? Really? Up there. My dream is to get that room, like, super clean. Look good. Early speed booster. That is not all that encouraging, actually. That means we might not get Morph Ball until, like, Pink Brinstar. Up there. Screw Attack is not bad. It's an interesting start. So we can at least check the item below Retro Mother Brain. The Screw Attack. There is that benefit. Hey, I did it. Okay then. You know what? I'm heading back to get Billy Mays. No, I can't, because I don't have any kind of bombs. Never mind. I guess I'll come back later. All right, that one doesn't need the shot. Ah, how did that miss? I can't get in there either. This is weird. Okay, there's missiles. I guess I'll come back later? I think that's the first time I've ever been to, like, this section, only barely gotten missiles. I don't want to open that yet. It's already being a weird seed. There. So, yeah. Hey, E-Tank's not bad. There we go. Gladly take those right now. And more power bombs, cool. Get up there. Spin, please. Commence with the spinning and winning. Right, this being a weird enough seed, I'm actually going to intentionally pick up these missiles. Hell yeah. That was the key right in front of the door. Ooh, more supers. This might actually be a good seed. Oh, I actually made the jump. Nice. Oh my god. Why can I not wall jump all of a sudden? There we go. Oh my god. There. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Let's check who's up here first. I'll take those. That's not what I wanted to do. I got a good diagonal shine spark kill out of that though. Okay, getting plenty of ammo. Definitely not lacking in ammo right now. That's not the right way. Well, no lack of power bombs, which is, I guess, good. Come on. Oh my god. There. That worked out amazingly well. Started off very ammo starved, now I'm ammo kind of loaded. Grapple beam is a thing. Not things I particularly want, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I could've just done this instead of using the power bomb. Oh well. Actually, grapple beam does let us get through the, Oh, are we gonna have enough health for it, though? I think I actually might do a check to find out what the speed booster hard check here is before I actually... Come on. Nope, just missiles. Oh, I didn't even get that far down. Don't need missiles anymore. Oh, I didn't think I actually made that original jump. Yeah. Wow, no supers got dropped. That's unfortunate. It's probably gonna be slower this way, but I'm gonna do the gauntlet before heading over toward Wreck Ship. That's actually not the way I want to go. Actually, I suppose I can get the checkup or the ship PVs first too. Just missiles, but just because I'm here. Save our progress. I don't want to redo the last 13 minutes if I don't have to. That was not a full jump. It's too early. 8. I'm gonna suck at this. There we go. Hopefully this ends up worth it, because so far it's not been. Why? I don't know why I'm grabbing those. I don't even need any more of those. Guess we'll do Red Tower. I don't have enough confidence to be able to do Mantoon yet with this amount of health, and I mean weaponry is fine, but health and armor, no. I'll go ahead and see what the item over here is. Okay, just missiles. Okay, they did drop health. Yay, health. Game, please. Trying to enjoy you. Okay, that's at least useful. Not progression, but it's useful. Ah, damn it. Not what I wanted. Trying to be smooth, but I failed. Still failing. There we go. I keep thinking I'm not going to make these jumps, but then I make them with no problems. Ah, damn it. I guess I do have access to this check. But I do need to kind of be careful. Okay, that worked. I didn't touch the spikes. Spike time. Or, yeah, I already get the feeling this is not going to go anywhere close to a PB. So, tempted swag. Okay, apparently the 2 pixels of the visor are the limit. There we go. Jump too early. Oh, not quite. That's screw it. No. This game offends me with its offers. Ooh. Okay, that's a good find. A lot more damage. That it? That was not it either. There we go. Whoosh. Nope, too early. Oh, come on. There we go. So hopefully there's something in Upper North Fair, or maybe something at the kind of back end of Kraid. That'll be helpful. I love that movement. Well, nothing of value. I can forget that. Game? What are you expecting of me? Here. Ooh, that would be nice. They're not really required. Let's go see what's at Ice Beam first. We have an idea what to expect. Legit entry. Ooh. No, I saved. So let's max out on health as much as we can. There we go. Yeah, let's just... Oh, come on. Game. Oh, we might be dead. Oh my god, why can't I wall jump anymore? Okay. Okay. We're not dead. The game might want us to be dead, but we're not actually dead. But it did a very convincing job. Come on. I would like to know why my movement is being so bad right now. We need to get this item up here. It would be nice. Do I have enough health to get that right now? Find out. It's basically a free health pickup. If I can manage it. Okay, that should be plenty of health. Okay, first. Alright. There we go. Okay, I thought it was too far to the right. But it was fine. Got some more supers up there, which I don't really think I need. There's now already have charge and plasma already. Squish. Is this actually vital? How is that not it? Okay, E-tanks are good still. Squish. Yeah, we'll take those still. But they're already kind of diminishing in value. Oh, no, I don't want that. Phaser is just a lesser version of plasma, which we already have. Yeah, I couldn't get any of those button presses right. I'll go ahead and scout ahead one of the sand pits. Actually, I can microwave bosses. It's good to know. I can microwave Botwoon, I can microwave Dragon. I can microwave Croc, although you don't actually need the X-ray for that. It just kind of dies with charged plasma. Okay, don't need either of those. Oh, almost made it. Come on. Hit. There we go. Tank. Well, it's enough for a stand-up. Thank. Oh, I didn't set up right. Okay. Leave me alone. There we go. Suppose I probably could have just Shine Spark there. And the blue sit out of it, but oh well. No. There we go. That's a slightly annoying jump, but it's not too unreasonable. Ah, damn. I'm actually torn between whether or not I want to go to Wreck Ship now or try to just go back down. Actually, I probably should go to Wreck Ship because I don't have anywhere area yet, nor do I know where it is. It's probably somewhere in Wreck Ship. With our luck. Oh, not work. What the hell? There is no reason these wall jumps should not be working. Red. No. Hey. There. Okay, I'll take that. That is in fact our flight too. Red. Kitty. Why are you using your murder mins on me? Why? Did not need that. Kitty. Blame you for giving me those power bombs. On. No. Game, no. Well, that was actually a sudden reveal. You're dead. Got it. Ah, too low. That's a really hard speed or shine spark to try to time and angle. I don't even know why. Oh, I just like stopped completely dead in my tracks there. Yeah. All that for power bombs. Ah, damn it. Do. That's not what I want to do either. This has enough uses. Why did I stand up there? I literally should have just jumped up. That's what Spring Ball does, let you jump in Spring Ball form. Or Morph Ball form. Didn't. I don't think either of those did what I was intending them to do. Actually, that just made it worse. Okay, this Varia. I was right in coming up here. So, technically we're already in go mode, but there's still a couple items that could still make things faster. Namely Ice Beam to take care of the Metroids faster. Turian. I need to find out how to not lose the spin jump when I'm doing that. The main thing right now is I'm debating whether or not I actually want to go pick up those high jump boots just to make the jumping and running easier, or if I just want to accept the badness on. Because having speed booster without high jump boots and trying to jump with like the early, or move and jump early, it really messes with the jump physics. I think I'm just gonna go. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm kind of looking for some still, so. If you give it to me, I may as well take it. Oh, give me more soups. I'll cap out since I'm close enough already. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's actually what we wanted. That's all we need. God, far too late. hell is that slow move speed? 2 pixels a second. It's a little slower, but I'm kind of curious as to what the item at the cathedral is. Nope, just missiles. Curiosity has been sated. But I am still left unfulfilled. Yep. It'll be good times.
Supposed to be basically kind of like this here. 2D.
It's a 2D Metroid game, yeah. Well, technically 2.5D because it still has like the 3D kind of world design stuff like that. You're playing on a 2D grid.
Okay. Oh.
Have a good night. The boy. That's kind of the one downside to like the faster elevator transitions, that you don't really have time to do anything else in between. In my case, fix my timer. Why are they dropping nothing? Why are they dropping nothing? There, okay, I got a thing. Getting slightly better. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's not a one. Okay, fine. Actually, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get the baby skip to work anyway, because I don't have high jump boots. So yeah. Actually, I've got absolutely nothing I need for baby skip. you. Oh, wait. I don't have wave either, so I still can't do the, trick. I think I should be good with the ammo I have now. I'm actually gonna do a save here to make sure. Oh, I didn't need to use a missile there. I should be fine, but just in case. I think plasma in charge doesn't do anything to Mother Brain when she's still in her glass. Actually, in that case, might as well screw attack back on. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do damageless enough to do the stand-up glitch, but we'll still try it. Anyway. Oh, okay. So if I want to try to do stand-up glitch, I can't take any more hits. Oh, no, so much for stand-up. Okay. Not gonna mess around, I'm just gonna let the game play as it is. Because at this point now I can change to peace out, even though it's not really good to run against anymore. But yeah. Yeah, I could have gone through the entryway to Mother Brain better and taking less damage. But oh well. Actually, I don't think I would have taken less enough damage to actually make a difference because when I got hit by the ketchup. As we wait for the head sucking. Ugh. So much waiting. Yeah, this turn is probably gonna be like a 8+ minute turn at this point, honestly. With how relatively underpowered we were when we came in. But at this point, it doesn't matter. Come on. on. No, please. Oh, come on. Oh, game. Be serious. Let's see. This game will not let me do any kind of jumps. Why are my jumps so bad this game? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, that was overall not really that bad. I get the feeling I didn't take the route that the game wanted me to take. I'm kind of curious as to what route that was actually supposed to have been. Solver. That was... Wait, I never actually saved the file, so I need to go back and... God damn it. Okay, I guess I can't look up the spoiler because I never actually saved it. That's kind of annoying. And I have the seed name up there on the title bar of the emulator. But, yeah, I don't know. Huh. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me for the night. We had interesting seeds. This one was actually kind of the first time I've been like low power technically when it comes to Mother Brain, which is kind of weird, but not really that different, I guess. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. I think I'll be doing a Bloodstained randomizer tomorrow, just because we haven't done one of those in a while. At least it doesn't feel like we have. Then yeah, then Thursday we got the SMZ3 random coming up, and then Friday we got the new release of Metroid Dread, which is going to be an interesting time, and well, not just interesting, but probably exciting, because it'll be the first Metroid game to come out in like what, a decade plus. Well, first new 2D Metroid game to add all the proper qualifiers. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing that basically all day Friday, so that's gonna be a long stream, or maybe 2 long streams, depending on how I want to do dinner. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Until then, have a good night.